Hello Virgo, welcome to this space, welcome to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, and my channel is Wow Oracle. Well Virgo, I'm here today to connect with you to do your energy reading for the week of June 21st through June 27th. Now before I get started, there's a couple things I want to talk about. Okay, first and foremost, remember these are general readings, so if it doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit. Feel free to check out your moon and your rising signs, and if you don't find the message there, that's understandable. Like I said, these are general readings. I'm connecting with many people, so there are a lot of other beautiful readers out there on YouTube. If you'd like to check them out, I support them all. But if you do like my content, always come back next week. I'll have a whole other set of messages then, okay? All right, Virgo, so let's go ahead and get right into it. So first and foremost, what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be tapping into Archangel Metatron's energy. So what I have here in front of me is the Archangel Metatron Self-Mastery Oracle deck. Now, for those of you who've been here before, I have been working with this deck for quite a few weeks now. So just remember, if there's a, if I pull a repeat card, know the reason that that card was pulled is because there's another message there. There's another bit of wisdom there for you and a little more insight that you maybe didn't quite catch the first time, okay? So don't be discerned if I pull a card that repeats itself from the last couple of weeks. Like I said, that's just a repeat message from Spirit to you so that you can get a little more growth, reap a little more reward, or learn a little more lesson. Do you know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and get right into that. Just give me a few minutes and let me tap into Archangel Metatron's energy. All right, Archangel Metatron, what messages do you have for Virgo? Virgo, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of June 21st through June 27th. What messages do you have for Virgo? Virgo, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of June 21st through June 27th. Now, I just want to say something, Virgo. The transformation card did try to kind of flip over there. It didn't flip all the way over. But to me, that just lets me know that some of you out there are definitely going through a transformation. Things are changing. There's big shifts for you right now. You are leaving behind one old side of yourself to a new side of yourself. So that's just a little message out there for some of you Virgos. But let's go ahead and get your main message for the week. All right, we have Akashic Records, Evaluation and Review. Okay, so this week, you're definitely learning more about yourself than you knew in the past. What it is I feel like Spirit's giving you an opportunity to kind of dive deep into your own Akashic Records and even maybe the Akashic Records of others, where you're learning things from past lives, you're learning about things that you kind of repressed since you were younger, and you're gaining a lot of wisdom about yourself and, like I said, maybe possibly even others, but definitely more about yourself. You know, learning about where you were, where you are, where you came from, all the different lifetimes you've spent on this earth and in different incarnations in different places and things of that sense, and you're finding out what you need right now to move you forward on your path at this time. It's kind of almost like you're gaining some insight so that you can better know how to move forward. It's almost like right now you could be at a crossroads with a new decision or a new venture you'd like, and you need this right now. You need this so either you can awaken other gifts or other talents you've had in previous lifetimes, almost kind of like past life activation in a sense. And that's coming in strong for you this week, Virgo, because I feel like something is coming up for you, something new. So you need to gather more knowledge of how you were in the past so you can use that now. So you can use that now for what it is that you're trying to do, okay? Because we do have a 12 here, and that to me is new beginnings and choices, and then when you put it together, it's a 3, and that's spirit, and that's growth, and that's new achievement of goals. So I see that you're definitely you're going for your goals right now, and you're definitely trying to start something new, and you need this insight right now to help you to move forward, okay? Now, Virgo, what I want to do is I want to go ahead and read what the book says about this card. Amanda Ellis did a great job at channeling each and every one of Archangel Metatron's messages for every single one of these cards. So give me one moment while I pull that up. All right, 12. Akashic Records, Evaluation and Review. All you have done, been, seen, or experienced is recorded in the Hall of Akashic Records. These sacred texts are guarded safely locked away. Only Metatron has keys to this complete library of your soul's imprint through all eternity. All the times you have wronged someone and all the times you've loved, all the words spoken in hatred and all the words of forgiveness, deeds where you acted in your own interests and times you served the collective good, lifetimes when you struggled and lifetimes when you enjoyed life's riches. You sacrificed your life for another, and you have taken a life. You have shown your light brightly, and you have had times where you extinguished light. You've had lived as a male, female, black, white, a short life, a long life, a life with disability, and a life in complete health. You have been good, bad, and everything in between. Metatron knows the scorecard, knows that you still need to work on, and as well as the unique gifts that only you have to shine in this lifetime and bring all that experience back. Excuse me, I'm having a little bit of issue here with my throat chakra, so I'm going to try and slow down so I can read this properly to you. I apologize, Virgo, if it's kind of hard to follow. It says, no one is born without gifts or challenges to experience. You are asked now to look at any repetitive pattern, thought, or situation that keeps recurring in this life, and ask whether it has roots in other lives. The one relationship you struggle with, the addiction you just can't kick, or the same mistakes being made over and over again. Metatron opens your book at the page you need to see right now. What is it that you need to work on, let go of, or forgive, or heal? Alternatively, you may have been shown a great attribute or quality that only you have, reminded of wisdom buried within you, wanting to be expressed and highlighted again in this incarnation. Know that all is fair when looked at from an internal perspective and entwined with law of karma. The book pages also reveal that you can ask for dispensation from old karmic ties and struggles if you have truly worked through the lessons and gifts that were within it. Ultimately, God or Source is the one that knows whether we have balanced our books, and if our presence within this great galaxy has been beneficial and well spent, or when more still needs to be integrated and shown. It may also be that you're shown the Akashic Records here because someone or something irritates and angers or upsets you. You're reminded that what you judge may well have been what you have been or done in another lifetime. So try to be compassionate with others who may be younger souls or simply may be completing the wheel of life and all its experience, lessons, and blessings in a different order than you. For now, meditate to connect to Metatron and see the huge symphony of your life set against many others, all you have been and all you will be. So yes, like I said this week, Virgo, you're definitely gaining entrance into your Akashic Records. And like I said, for some of you, I'm definitely getting a strong feeling that you are becoming what we call an Akashic librarian, with the ability to, when you see people in front of you, you can automatically gain access to their Akashic Records and learn many things about them, because that could be helpful for you at this time to find your soul tribe, to find the people that you resonate with, so you can create this new thing that I see you're trying to grow. Because like I said, I feel strongly that, Virgo, some of you out there are trying to start something new, a new business, a new relationship, a new family situation. Maybe you're changing homes. But because you're gaining entrance to your Akashic Records, you're gaining all the insight you need right now to be able to move forward, okay? So now what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to do the energy portion of your reading, and for that we'll use the tarot. And with the tarot, we're going to look at the energies to help keep you grounded, the energies to help you be more open. We'll look at the positive energies coming in for you for the week, as well as the negative challenges coming your way. We'll look at how to best invite those positive energies in, as well as how the negative energies could affect you and things of that like, okay? So let's go ahead and get right into it. So first and foremost, Virgo, we're going to look at the energies to help keep you grounded, and the energies to help you be more open. All right, Spirit, so what are the energies to help keep my Virgos grounded? And what energies are going to help them to be more open? Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords and we have the Queen of Wands. All right, so as far as the energies to help keep you grounded, you know what, Virgos, it's interesting. This card talked about, someone is kind of upsetting you, someone's kind of irritating you, and this Knight of Swords tends to have a lot of aggression, okay? So this week, I think if things are trying you, if things are getting you under your skin, you need to speak up and share your opinion with others so that they can understand where you're coming from, understand why they're irritating you, understand why they're getting you under your skin. It's almost like I feel like these people don't even realize it's happening. They don't realize they're doing this, and they're kind of like confused as to why you're angry, and it's because you need to share with them. You need to communicate with them why it is they're upsetting you, or what this is, whatever situation it is that's getting under your skin. You need to kind of come from a place of communication and compassion, like this card said, understanding that, maybe where they are at is somewhere you've been before, and because you're not realizing this, you're coming from an angry place. But then I think once you do realize this, because you gain interest into that Akashic Records, you're going to understand how to communicate with these people, because this night is all about communication. The Knight is all about communication. Sometimes he's a little hasty about it and he gets a little angry, but you know, he just wants to talk things out. He just wants to talk things out. Now remember, I know I'm saying he, but energy's fluid. Flip it however you are. If you're a female, that's fine. You could be a female Knight as well. There's no problem with that. But yeah, just very, the Knight's very communicative, okay? And also with this Knight of Swords, you could be dealing with a Taurus and or a Gemini, okay? Because that's a Taurus Gemini card here, or Aquarius Libra Gemini, whatever for that fact. But yes, most definitely to remain grounded this week, you need to communicate. Communicate how you feel with others so that you can know how to move forward away from aggression and away from anger, okay? Now, as far as the energies to help you be more open, we do have the Queen of Wands. You could be dealing with an Aries and or a Pisces. Definitely strong Aries, but we also have Leo Sag here, and any of those signs for that matter. But what I feel here this week, to be more open, you need to be determined in your life. You need to be determined to bring in some more warmth, bring in some more lightness, some more happiness. You know, if you're coming from that aggressive place here, you know, because the Queen in her opposite is very aggressive. She's very demanding. So this week you need to move away from that aggression and move towards a bit of softness, a bit of happiness. It's almost like as soon as you kind of decide to come from that place, you're going to learn so much more about yourself. Because you're going to be more open to the energies that are trying to come into your life, that are trying to make its way into your auric and energy body. It also could be that you are diving deep into mysticism or you know, whatever it is, stuff with magic. Because, you know, with the black cat here, to me, that symbolizes magic. That symbolizes, you know, tapping into our mystic self and harnessing our mystic powers. So it could be that this week that's also happening for you, and that's keeping you more open to the beautiful energies. Like I said, maybe because you're tapping into your mystic power, you're really realizing that you are an Akashic librarian for some of you out there, that you do have that ability to really see into someone's soul, in a sense. Not only just yourself, but others as well. So really kind of like embody that this week. Definitely embody those energies so you can be more open to what Spirit's trying to do with you and be more open to walking away from aggression, okay? So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward and we're going to look at the positive energies coming in for you for the week, as well as what negative energies are coming your way. Because, you know, we live in a world of polarity, so we have to look at both sides of the spectrum to see how to best make our way through our weeks given all the energies that are coming our way, okay? So, Spirit, what are the positive energies coming in for my Virgos this week? And what negative energies are coming their way? Ooh, all right, Virgos, so we have the Eight of Pentacles. Ooh, and we have the High Priestess. Okay. All right. So let me go ahead and tap into this energy a little bit. So, seriously, I was talking, Virgo, about how you were starting something or wanting to start something or trying to grow something or begin something. Could be a relationship, could be a job situation, could be a family situation, but whatever it is, we do have the Eight of Pentacles coming out in the positive energies spot. So that's about action, change, regeneration, attainment. So I see what's happening here for you is that you have been working on something. You have been working on something. It could be that you've been working on this for 8 weeks, 8 months, even 8 years. That we have an 8 here. But it's something that you've been trying to bring to light, but you weren't quite ready yet. It's almost like you weren't quite ready to kind of like share this with others. And because you're gaining entrance into your Akashic records this week, you're gaining all that insight you need. And guess what? Things are finally moving forward for you. They're finally working out. And it's like, you finally got it. It's like this week you're going to wake up and you're going to know exactly what to do. You're going to know exactly how to move forward. And you're just going to bring that quality, that beautiful quality to whatever it is that you're working with. It could, like I said, it could be a relationship, could be a job situation, whatever it is. These are general readings. You'll have to let me know below. But seriously, whatever you've been working on, you're bringing a new quality to that thing, and it's just ready. You're ready to take it out to the world. You're ready to bring it to light. You're ready to go to the mountaintops and just scream it. Just scream it from the mountaintops because you're finally just at that point where you're like, okay, everything's working out. Everything's moving forward for me, and I'm ready. I'm ready now to share this. I'm ready to give this. I'm ready to join this. Whatever it is that you're doing, it's just definitely working out for you because you're bringing a new level of quality to that situation this week. Okay, so now as far as the negative energies coming your way, we do have the High Priestess. Okay, now with this High Priestess energy, all right. So let me kind of tap into this a little bit. Let me understand this a little bit. Okay, so with this High Priestess energy, yeah, there's still something you don't know yet. There's still something you don't quite know yet. And it could be because you're gaining interest into your Akashic Records, you're going to end up knowing that. But at the beginning of the week, I feel like there's just something that's still kind of hidden from you. There's something in your subconscious mind that you need to tap into before you can move forward. And it's like, I feel like in the beginning of the week, you're going to be like, well, why can't I get into this? Why can't I figure this out? And that's because something is still coming to you, okay? So don't come from aggression when this happens. Stay determined, because I feel like things are going to be brought to the light. Things are going to be brought to the light, but you really have to dive deep into your subconscious mind for that to really come out. It's almost like, you know, it could be that also your intuition is a little off in the beginning of the week, but like I said, that's because you are just coming into the light of being able to access your Akashic Records. It could be that for a time there in the past, your intuition was off a little bit. But not to worry, Virgo, because I see that that's going to be boosted. I see that's going to be very fruitful. But like I said, there's still it's almost like you need to gather a little more information before you move forward. It's almost like, do you know what an oracle is? I'm sure a lot of you know what an oracle is, but an oracle was someone in a family line who was able to really tap into the energy, tap into the records, and gather information necessary to get all the insight needed to be able to move forward. So it's almost like you need to come from that place this week, okay? You need to wait for some important information to come in, because I see like there is something that's hidden from you at this point, but we'll have to dive deeper in, because I think it's going to come to light this week for you. But there's still something that's definitely not being quite shown to you yet, so you need to stay determined, not get overly aggressive, but still keep working on what it is you're working on, okay? So let's go ahead and move forward, and we'll look at how to best invite in those positive energies, as well as how the negative energies could affect you. All right, Spirit. So how can my Virgos best invite in those positive energies? And how might the negative energies affect them? All right, so we have the Three of Wands and the Eight of Cups. Okay, so as far as how to best invite those positive energies in, we do have the Three of Wands. So that is about creating action in your life. That is about creating movement. That is about expansion. It is about no longer waiting. No longer waiting for your ships to come in, but just going out and going towards your goals. So like this card said, it's time to, it's time to start doing things in your life. It's time to start going for your goals. So like I said, I feel like some of you are definitely starting something new, and it's like maybe in the past you're waiting for that information to come in, but guess what? I feel like this week it's finally coming to light. That information you needed is finally coming to light, and it's going to help you to bring a quality to whatever it is you're working on, and you're going to just be going after your goals, just really grabbing your goals and just bringing everything you want to the light. And I feel like it's going to be very, very beneficial for you, and it's going to be really fruitful for you, and things are just going to start working out. It's almost like, yeah, I feel like there's just a job, or I feel like there's some kind of entrepreneurial thing that you've been working on that you haven't been sharing with other people, and it's finally coming together this week, because the Three of Wands is about enterprise as well. So it's about business. It's about getting things off the ground and getting things moving. So I feel like this week, definitely that energy is coming in from your Akashic Records to definitely help you to kind of gather all that information you need to really bring things to a cohesive whole. It's like in the past, you kind of had an idea, you knew what you wanted to do with it, but you weren't sure how to get it going. And this week, you're gaining all that you need to get it going, because you're realizing you have everything within you. It could also be that you are connecting with a couple other people here. We do have a lot of fire energy here, so Aries, Leo, Sag. You could be connecting with them, or Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and they could be helping you. They could be helping you to get this going. But there's definitely a sort of business here. It could be a spiritual business, because we do have the Akashic Records, and I kind of felt that Akashic Librarian vibe here. But there's definitely, a situation here that is coming into fruition for you this week, because you are expanding it's like you're okay, it's almost like for a while there, you were kind of just tiptoeing on the surface of the situation, but you're diving. You're diving in this week, and you're really getting everything you need. You could be going back to school to kind of get this moving. You could be starting another little job here, and that little job is going to really help you to gain all the monetary value you need to get this thing that you're doing going. But yeah, I just see a lot of enterprise, a lot of expansion here for you, and definitely bringing a new quality towards what it is you're working on. Now, as far as how the negative energies could affect you, we do have the Eight of Cups. So that is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But what I feel here is you need to be very careful, okay? You need to be very careful, Virgo, with your choices and with your decisions, because like I said, I feel like some things are still hidden from you. And because you're being frustrated by that, it could be a possible thing here that you're choosing to walk away. It could be that you're choosing to walk away from a situation. And I feel like that could be totally detrimental to what you're doing, to what you're working on. Because it's almost like, yeah, I feel like because you don't have all the information you need, or you can't quite get everything you need in the beginning of the week, you're like, you know what, I give up, I don't want to do this anymore, and I'm going to walk away from this. So you need to be really careful for that energy, because even though you may not have that ninth cup yet, like I said, things are definitely being revealed. So you kind of have to wait it out, okay? Don't get too hasty, and don't get too mad, and then decide to just drop it and walk away from it, because I don't feel like that's what you need to do right now, okay? It could also be that you're feeling a couple blocks here with the Mercury retrograde that's coming into play right now. And because of that, things are moving slowly. But don't get, what's the word I'm looking for? Don't let yourself be set back by that, okay? Push through it. Really push through it. Because like I said, even though things are being hidden from you right now at this point, they're going to come to light. And you're going to expand yourself how you need to. But you need to not walk away from what you're doing. I just keep seeing that would be very detrimental to what it is you're working on. Do not walk away. Do not walk away. Do not falter. Do not fall back from what it is you're working on, because you're definitely going in the right direction here. Spirit is backing you up. That's why they're giving you the entrance into your Akashic records, okay? So you can gather all the insight that you need. I can't stress it enough that you're going to be able to gather everything that you need this week to be able to move forward. But if you walk away, you could be walking away from a really bright situation here. You could be walking away from some serious expansion in your life, okay? So be careful of these energies, and try not to get a little too put off when you don't have everything that you need right away. Things take time. You have to have patience, okay? So whatever it is you're working on, I see that you've had patience, so you need to continue to have patience. So always come from that serene place and allow the energies to come in, and don't give up. Just please, just don't give up whatever you're working on, because it's going to come. It's going to come, okay? So let's go ahead and let's move forward. And we're going to look at the benefit of the positive energies, as well as how to best overcome the negative challenges. Alright, Spirit, so what are the benefit of the positive energies for my Virgos? And how can they best overcome the negative challenges? All right, yes, we have the Magician card. Whew, beautiful. And we have the Six of Cups. Okay, beautiful cards to come out for you here, okay? So we do have the Magician card. So, you know, with this Magician card, what I feel this week is that you're going to be gaining some skill, some power, because you've decided to create action in your life and concentrate on what you're doing. It's almost like, yeah, this week, if you can do the work, if you can allow the expansion to come into your life and you can have patience with it, you're going to gather all the resources that you need. And then you're going to be able to really be able to move forward. It's almost like you've taken the time to plan, you've taken the time to put these together, and you're realizing how connected you truly are. Maybe it is because you haven't really been able to enter your Akashic records lately. You have felt like you weren't really connected here, that things weren't really working out for you. But the moment that you allow that energy to flow in, you're going to feel so freaking connected, because we do have the infinity sign here. And the infinity sign to me is all about connection. It's all about as above, so below, so it be, you know, all that kind of stuff. So it's like, you need to allow Spirit to work with you this week to bring all the energy that you need, all the resources you need, so that you can finally take action. So I feel like that's what's happening for you. That's what you're benefiting from this week, is you're getting all the insight necessary so that you can create action towards what it is that you're working on. Like I said, you'll have to comment below, let me know what it is you're working on, because these are general readings. But definitely feeling like you're building something. I'm seeing in my head right now, I saw bricks being laid, but they're being laid one level at a time, like the building blocks of whatever it is you're working on. So you're definitely working on something that's going to be very concrete, very solid. okay? But you have to continue to build it. You have to continue to build it, so don't walk away from that. Now, as far as how to best overcome the negative challenges, we do have the Six of Cups. So that's about you remembering. You remembering that you've been working on something, that you've been doing something for quite some time, okay? That it's not time for you to give up on it, but you have to remember. You have to remember, even though times get hard, you have to remember all the beautiful times and all the adjustments you've made to make things better, And even, like I said, even though times were hard, you need to remember all the times that things working out beautifully. Because if you can stay in that place, and you can stay in that place of gratitude and that place of happiness, that's what you're going to get. It's like what you give out to the universe this week, Virgo, is going to be very powerful, because you're going to be getting that back, okay? Now, it's like I said, there is something here also about the Mercury retrograde, and that is your ruling planet, Virgo. Your ruling planet is Mercury. So you kind of have to be... Don't forget that you're going retrograde right now, but just remember that even when things are hard, you're meant to keep pushing. It's almost like Mercury is testing you. They're testing you right now. They want to see if you can, you know, break through this, if you can keep going, if you can not give up. So don't walk away from something even though things are still hidden from you. But remember all the work you put in. Remember all the good times. Remember everything that you've sacrificed going towards this goal of yours. Because I really feel like if you can stay in that place, things are definitely going to work out for you more than you, or better than you ever expected, okay? Also, we do have another Scorpio card here. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio, and this Scorpio can really help you to understand that you are on a path, that it is you that's on a path, that you are not to give up, but you're to keep moving forward, even when times get rough, okay? Wow. All right, so let's go ahead and pull one more card for you from the tarot, and this is going to be the overall impact from the energies, positive and negative, okay? So, Spirit, what is the overall impact from the energies, positive and negative, from my Virgos, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, for the week of June 21st through June 27th? Look at that. Beautiful. Knight of Pentacles. New routines, new methods, new opportunities. I feel like definitely this week you're doing the work, and guess what? You're bringing in a whole new efficiency, a whole new way of doing things, and it's going to start working out for you. You're going to no longer feel stuck, and you're going to be moving forward, moving towards prosperity, moving towards wealth, moving towards a new idea, an entrepreneurship, some kind of business. A lot of pentacles are on the board here, and a lot of cups. There's a lot of watery energy here, but there's also a lot of, you know, like earthly energy here, okay? You're definitely like, because this is also an energy earth card. You have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, so definitely strong Virgo here, okay? Virgo, keep working on what you're doing. Keep pushing forward, because I feel like as soon as you can create a new routine, create a new method, and gather all the insights you need from that, dude, it's gonna work out so beautifully for you. So more beautiful, so much more better. That doesn't even make sense. So much more better. So much more better. So much more better than you could have ever thought. So keep pushing forward. Keep going towards your goals. Don't give up, because Spirit's got your back, okay? So now what I want to do for you, Virgos, I want to pull you 3 guidance cards from the Divine Directions, just to give you some extra insight for your week, okay? So give me a moment to tap into that energy. All right, Spirit. What messages do you have of guidance do you have for Virgo? Virgo, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, for the week of June 21st through June 27th. What messages of guidance do you have for Virgo, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, for the week of June 21st through June 27th? All right, so your first card of guidance to come out is career. Woohoo! It's time to add extra energy to your career area. Maybe try something new. Look at that. We have that new method, that new routine, doing with your career, doing something you've been working on, bringing that beautiful quality back into the situation, and finally moving forward towards your goals. No longer waiting for things to come in for you, but you really going towards what you want, okay? Now, your second card to come out is love. It's time It's the right time for you to experience a loving, committed relationship. Enjoy it. So for some of you out there, definitely with who you're connecting with is really going to help you. It's going to help to propel you forward on this path. So allow that relationship to kind of guide you. Allow that relationship to kind of carry you. Don't become codependent, but become two independent people together, creating something together. So it could very well be that whoever that you are experiencing right now in a relationship is definitely working with you on this, is going to help you to build this situation. So if you are in a relationship, allow that to guide you. But if you're single, just come from that loving place, come from that loving heart space, so that when you send words out into the universe, you get back words of beauty. So as long as you're coming from an abundant, loving place, the universe is going to give you loving abundance back, okay? Now your third card to come out is meditate. Reconnect with your inner spirit, walk, practice yoga, meditate, or listen to music. Now, this card did say at this time it's very beneficial for you to meditate, to connect with your Akashic records, to connect with Source, to connect with Archangel Metatron, whoever it is that you resonate with. And I feel like as soon as you do that, you're going to get all the energies that you need to move forward, okay? And it's going to keep you really grounded, feeling really good about what you're working on, keeping you from walking away, all right? Wow, Virgos, what a beautiful energy reading. Please comment below. Let me know if this resonates with you. Let me know if this has to, what's going on in your life. I love to read all of your comments. Also, if you're new to my channel, please like, click, subscribe. Share this video with anybody you feel needs to hear it. Also, hit that bell if you want to be notified to my future content. Yeah, this is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, signing off from my channel, Wow Oracle. I just want to say thank you, Virgo. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for connecting with me. Thank you for being open to the messages from Spirit. I hope you were able to take something from this to help you in your week. I hope it was able to give you some insight or some sort of guidance that you can use to propel yourself forward, okay? Once again, I just want to say thank you, Virgo. I love you all so much. I'll see you next week. Much love from me to you. Namaste.